Yo, what's up guys? It's Kibbs, I'm with Taylor.
Hey.
And you're watching The Scene.
So what's been on my mind for this current week is that obviously everybody knows about the UK rapping scene and stuff, and we hear about how rappers talk about females and what they kind of refer to them to, but anyway, what I found really confusing is that, is it only me, but have you noticed that Stormzy is the only rapper, unless I stand to be corrected, that's actually promoted not only that he has a girlfriend that he's in a relationship with. Have I known, do you think?
No, thinking of it, there isn't any more. There isn't no other rappers, literally even ones before him, bigger artists, there isn't any at all. I think it's also the position that she plays within his life as well. Being a presenter and stuff and being within that field, maybe to him it felt like it was relevant to expose her or show her off to the world. But at the same time, I think within the urban scene there's a stigma in it to being affectionate about one girl, because a lot of rap music is about, how you have multiple girls that are interested in you. So I feel but you got to keep in mind that Stormzy's not your typical rapper, if you ask me. I feel like he's come a long way from talking about just road stuff, and now I feel like he's at a stage where if you told him to make a track about back home, he's Ghanaian, isn't he?
On his,
so he could probably do it, you know what I'm saying?
On his album, I know that he has a gospel song.
That's
so maybe
so it shows you that his mindset different.
I mean, in regards to the UK rap scene, I've seen obviously rappers that have kids, but I've never actually seen the woman. So maybe what you're saying in regards to maybe Maya Jama being in the industry, being a presenter, maybe they can have a little Jay-Z and Beyonce thing going on. But do you feel like Stormzy's influence, or the fact that he is promoted that he's in a relationship, will might influence other rappers to do the same? Do you think this is the rise of power couples, or do you
definitely should promote it?
But then again, it's most UK rappers do rap about women and do kind of call them derogatory names such as bitches and thoughts, which I understand is part of the industry. So you can't really have your girl in that video, because if you're talking about bitches and hoes and thoughts, unless well, you could, but it depends how understanding. Maya Jama is someone that's in the industry. She's very understanding as to what Stormzy needs to present to people. That's why she can cope with it and deal with it. My concern is I've heard many rappers make statements as if they had to cut off relationships to focus on their music, simply because in this music world you become kind of wild in a way, innit? You're able to do what you want because you're famous, you're popular, whatever, and a lot of girlfriends wouldn't be able to cope with that. So a lot of guys will just end up having baby mums. But I think definitely for Stormzy, it was a great choice. But at the same time, he's made her a bit vulnerable. But it's lucky that Stormzy is a likable person. Because, for a lot of rap music, they say all types of crazy stuff that makes them get enemies. And it's if someone knows that's your girlfriend, they know where to kind of hit your soft spot. But then, I don't know, I've listened to Stormzy's music before, but does he rap about gangs? I mean,
he doesn't, but there's someone called, I can't remember his name, is it Cavell? It's Wiley's cousin or something He done a couple of diss tracks for Stormzy, but what Stormzy just gives them very silent responses, not really.
I think Stormzy's response, or his battle, is in his progress and the success.
But imagine for that rapper that's sent for him, he could use Maya Jama as a weapon within his disses. Do you get me?
I think for me it's even though Stormzy's a grime rapper, I don't see him in that. I don't think he's like that.
He's had diss tracks, people have sent for him, he just doesn't.
But because he's, like you said, he's a different type of rapper, and he's more kind of a brand now, and I think because they're so focused on kind of being a brand, I think he's kind of gravitating away from that whole gang life and kind of showing himself as a former, maybe somebody who was affiliated with gangs, and now he's made himself into something better. So I get what you're saying.
Definitely,
but I guess other rappers wouldn't be able to copy that because maybe they're a bit more heavily involved in this.
He dropped that track with Stormzy dropped that track with Kehlani, and he doesn't have neither Maya Jama or Kehlani as the female in the video. It's him and this other black girl, I don't know who she is.
Well, big up to him for using a dark skin girl though, I was really surprised.
Dark skin all the way.
I was really surprised, right?
But by using that girl, it's
I was a bit confused when I watched it, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like the videos now, she's a beautiful girl.
But it shows you the position of Maya Jama. It shows you she's a very open, understanding girlfriend, and she wants him to do his business.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you get me? Because otherwise she would have complained. And you don't see much females in STORMZY'S. He doesn't really make much girl tracks, so
yeah,
you don't get to see much females. But what I was saying is like literally, if Maya Jama did sing as well, they would be.
Oh yeah, I get you now.
And we don't have any UK couple or artist like that where the guy's a rapper and the woman's a singer, because it's like, do you know what makes a rap song even better? A chorus where they're singing.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
And it's like, he can kill the verses, and then if she could actually sing, she'd be able to kill a chorus.
Yeah.
And it will be one whole track that will just be banging. But there's no one like that. There's no artists out there, and it makes it realer to the listener because they're actually
real
together.
life. Yeah,
it's real life.
well,
it's not fake. You know it's not fake.
Well, hopefully on the UK scene we get more power couples. Maybe we might have our own Jay-Z Beyonce one day. You never
Already
know.
took an L for Nikita and Terrell.
Oh yeah, so we talk about that. That's right. But
our couple's going down right now.
But you know, apparently she's got a new man. Anyway, that's but okay, so we would like to hear your views. What do you think? Do you think more UK rappers should take a leaf out of Stormzy's book and kind of promote their girlfriends or expose public relationships? Do you think we have our own Jay-Z and Beyonce, and if so, who? And
get more hoes by keeping your shit quiet.
Go right in. But thank you for watching this scene. I'm Taylor.
Kibbs.
Bye.